Good evening, Utopian Baseball Universe. It's Game 2 of a Saturday doubleheader. It's Game 6 at the table. Reds, Yankees. Reds are one win away from advancing to the championship. Yankees looking to stay alive. For the Reds, Rose, Morgan, Votto. Bench, Larkin, Davis. Bruce, Sabo, Cueto, 1-0 in the postseason. Yankees, Jeter, DiMaggio, Ruth. Gehrig, Mantle, Berra. Nettles, Randolph, Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre, 2-0 in the postseason. The last time they met, no decisions for both. Let's not wait any longer, folks. Let's take it to Yankee Stadium. Al Michaels and Tim McCarver have the call on ABC. It's Saturday Night Baseball. One team looking to advance to the championship. One team trying to advance to a Game 7, which is what the Braves did this morning. Advancing to a Game 7 versus the Dodgers tomorrow. Later tonight, we'll get you information on when and where you can see those games. But right now, let's take it to Yankee Stadium for Game 6. Reds, Yankees. Pete Rose facing Mel Stottlemyre.
That's the ball. Ball.
2-0 to Rose.
Take it out.
Here's Joe Morgan.
That's foul.
Morgan to right field. Babe Ruth makes the play. Joey Votto. Bounces to Randolph. 1-2-3 inning for Mel Stottlemyre as the Yankees come up here in the first. Jeter, DiMaggio, Ruth. Joe DiMaggio is coming off the first 3-homer game in postseason history. DiMaggio has hit 7 home runs in this postseason. Here's Jeter.
Direct.
0-2 from Cueto. One away here in the first. Gosh, I almost want to just walk him right now.
Ball.
Trying not to be too obvious about it. 2 away. Babe Ruth. And Ruth lines out to Morgan. No score here after 1. It's Reds, Yankees. Mitch Nellis in the building tonight. Rooting for the Reds. Big Red Machine represented well in this lineup. We got Rose, Morgan, bench. Foster on the bench. Bourbon. One down here in the second. Eric Davis. Davis to deep left center field, in the gap. Extra bases. It's going to be a standing double for Eric Davis. Here's Barry Larkin. He's been hot lately. Looks at a ball from Stottlemyre. One and one. Does Jeter have time? No. 2 on here with 1 out for Jay Bruce. Bruce bounces one on the right side. It'll advance the runners. All right, Mitch. Catch it later if you'd like. Have a good dinner. Shout outs to Tommy, Tom, and Delaney. Reds do not score in the second. Yankees coming to bat here. No score from Yankee Stadium. It's a must-win for the Yankees. If the Reds win, they advance to the championship. Facing Lou Gehrig. Base hit. Mickey Mantle. Back to the box. No play at second. One down for Berra. Again back to the box. Mike Franken's in the building tonight. Big Blue Jays fan. Mike, who you got tonight? Reds or Yankees? Base hit right field. 2 on, 2 out here in the second. No score. One and one to Randolph. Popped up. Pete Rose camping under it. No score as we head to the third. This might be my biggest viewership I've ever had. I've got 4 sets of eyeballs on this game right now. See if it'll tell me who's in. Usually when it's members of the group, they pop up as a alert. So I know Mike is here. Now we got 5. Folks, I should have wore better clothes, although I'm not on camera. Appreciate everyone for being here. You're watching Game 6 between the Reds and Yankees. Johnny Cueto facing Mel Stottlemyre. Little chopper. Nettles. Gets it. One away here in the third. Pete Rose facing Mel Stottlemyre. Yeah, Mitch, I notice I'm getting a lot of views now. Thank you so much. I think for the first time ever, I had 6 people watching at once. Appreciate you. Pete Rose goes down on strikes. 2 away here in the third. I want to thank Mitch Nellis for sharing this stream with his Little Bit of Thunder fans on Facebook. Catch him every Monday through Friday at 7:50 a.m. on Facebook Live. Votto with a fly ball, center field. That ends the inning. Still no score here at Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the third, we have Mel Stottlemyre, Derek Jeter, and Joe DiMaggio to face Johnny Cueto. Again, this is a must-win for the Yankees. Down 3-2 in the series, the Reds are one win away from advancing to the first ever Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series. The winner of this series faces the winner of Braves-Dodgers. Here's DiMaggio. He's been killing the ball lately. 3 homers Thursday. Fly ball is going to end the inning. So it's been all about pitching tonight. No score as we enter the 4th inning. Each team with 2 hits. Votto, Bench, and Davis coming up. I think I misspoke last inning. That was Morgan that hit that fly ball. So it's Votto, Bench, and Larkin, I should say, facing Mel Stottlemyre. Votto with a base hit down the left field line. With the offensive firepower on this team, he's going to be content with a single to lead off the inning. Here's Johnny Bench. Bench has hit 6 homers in this postseason. Lazy fly ball. 1 away here. Eric Davis. So I guess I wrote it down wrong in my lineup. I wrote down Larkin, Davis. Davis, Larkin. Base hit right field. They're going to try to advance the runner to third. Oh, and they get him. That's on me, folks. Barry Larkin, the batter. Larkin with a base hit. First and third, 2 outs. 4th inning, no score. Jay Bruce facing Mel Stottlemyre. Bruce going to pop up behind the plate. Berra has room. And that ends the inning. Reds threaten. Collect 3 hits in the inning. Made a boo-boo on the base paths. No score. Here's Babe Ruth facing Johnny Cueto. Ruth to center field. Eric Davis is there. Lou Gehrig, the batter. Two strikes to the Iron Horse. Bouncer to short. 2 away here in the 4th. Still no score. As Cueto faces Mickey Mantle. Oh, 2 pitch to Mantle. Gets him on strikes. We head to the 5th inning here at Yankee Stadium. No score. 5 hits for the Reds, 2 hits for the Yankees. I'm used to playing music during these telecasts, but Facebook warned me twice that I cannot do that. So there's a deep drive to right field. That's out of here. Solo homer. Chris Sabo puts the Reds up 1-0. That's Sabo's third of the postseason. I'm not sure that's out of many stadiums, folks. That's why I didn't give it the... Johnny Cueto steps in with the Reds now up 1-0. Gets Cueto on strikes, 1 down for Pete Rose. 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. 'Rose fouls one off. 0-2, Joe Morgan on deck. Oh and 2 to Morgan. Mel Stottlemyre. Rose is late on a fastball, 2 away. Here's Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 himself. Bounces one foul.
Double.
0-2 to Morgan. 2 outs here in the 5th. Reds 1, Yankees nothing. Stottlemyre gets Morgan on strikes. So the Reds are on the board. Solo homer by Chris Sabo puts the Reds up 1-0. Vera, Nettles, and Randolph. Mitch Nellis is campaigning for Scott Brocious to be added to the Yankees next year. I can't tell you how hard it was to build these rosters. I wanted to make sure that they were as even as I could possibly make them. When there were instances where there was an overload at a particular position, I made those players eligible for the Durham Bulls. That's why the Red Sox have that's why the Bulls have J.D. Martinez and Dwight Evans, because of all of the outfielders the Red Sox have. Barra with a leadoff single. Michael Grainer's in the building tonight.
He's out.
Who you got, Michael? Reds or Yankees? It's 1-0 Reds here in the 5th.
Ball.
If the Reds win, they're going to the championship.
That's a ball.
2-1 to Willie Randolph. 2-2. Base hit. Yankees with 2 on and 1 out here. Mel Stottlemyre, the batter. Randolph steals second. Deanna Spanjar is in the building tonight. I want to welcome Deanna. Gets Stottlemyre on strikes. We have 2 on, 2 outs here for Derek Jeter and a tight one. 1-0 Reds. 0-2 to Jeter. Ripped down the left field line, but hooking foul. 0-2. Fouled off bench's mask. Cueto gets Jeter on strikes to end the inning and end the threat. Yankees had second and third with 1 out. They get out of it. We head to the 6th. It's Reds 1, Yankees nothing. I don't know, is it too early to count outs? The Reds are just 12 outs away from heading to the championship series. Here's Joey Votto. Fly ball, right field. Babe Ruth is there. Johnny Bench, 0 for 2 today. It's a base hit to left. They're going to call that a hit. Tough play for DiMaggio out there. 1 on and 1 out for Eric Davis. He's got 2 hits today, a single and a double. Make that 3. Another one. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to take a peek at the box score, see what they call that. Let's see, was that Eric Davis? They're going to call that an error on DiMaggio. So we have 2 on with 1 out for Barry Larkin. Oh and 2 to Larkin. Larkin with a base hit to left. Bases are loaded here with 1 out for Jay Bruce facing Mel Stottlemyre. That should be deep enough to take a 2-0 lead for the Reds. That's a sac fly for Jay Bruce as Sabo steps in. And this fly ball is going to end the inning. So it's 2-0 Reds. Bottom of the 6th. Johnny Cueto. Still on the mound for the Reds. You're watching Game 6 at the table, Reds-Yankees. Again, the Reds are 1 win away from advancing to the championship. Yankees must win today to force a Game 7. Joe DiMaggio hits a lazy fly ball to Pete Rose. Here's Babe Ruth. Ruth bounces to Morgan. Lou Gehrig bounces to Larkin. And Cueto is through 6. 4-hit shutout for Cueto. Top of the 7th here at Yankee Stadium. It's the Reds 2 and the Yankees nothing. Johnny Cueto hitting for himself. The Yankees are going to the bullpen. Red Ruffing now pitching for the Yankees. Popped up behind the plate.
That's a foul ball. That's foul.
Cueto 0-2, facing Red Ruffing, the new Yankees pitcher. Reds lead 2-0. Cueto to left center field. Bases. Lead off double for Cueto. Here's Pete Rose. Struck out twice today. 0-2 to Rose. Bouncer to Gehrig, he'll take it himself. Cueto advances. RBI opportunity here for Joe Morgan with one out.
There's a foul.
0-2 to Morgan, Votto on deck.
Foul ball.
Down on strikes. 2 away here in the 7th for Joey Votto. Bouncer to the right side. Stretch time here at Yankee Stadium. 2-0 Reds. Mantle, Berra, Nettles. Mantle to deep center field. Clears the fence for a home run. Pulls the Yankees to within 1. Mickey Mantle's 4th of the postseason makes it 2-1 Reds. Here's Yogi Berra. Berra rips one to right center. That's a base hit. Holds with a single. Yankees have the go-ahead run at the plate in the person of Greg Nettles. Nettles lines to Morgan. 1 away. Willie Randolph. 1-1 to Randolph. 1-2. In the dirt. Fly ball to left field. I used to tell the kids I coached if they threw a strike 0-2, they were running after the game, and I was never kidding. Yankees going to pinch hit here. Aaron Judge facing Johnny Cueto.
That's a ball. That's a strike.
1-1 to Aaron Judge. 1-2. Gets him on strikes. Cueto allows the solo homer to Mantle. As we head to the 8th inning, it's 2-1 Cincinnati. Another new pitcher for the Yankees. David Wells facing Johnny Bench. Bouncer to Gehrig, takes it himself. Eric Davis, 2 for 3 with a double.
Double.
Bouncer to Randolph. Here's Barry Larkin. Larkin to deep right field. That's got a chance to get out of here. Oh, it hooks around the foul pole for a solo homer. Reds lead now 3-1 here in the 8th. Here's Jay Bruce. Reds tack on another. Barry Larkin. Homers on the right field line. Bottom of the 8th, 3-1 Reds. They're 6 outs away from advancing to the championship series. We're going to see a new Reds pitcher here in the 8th. Top of the order. This is going to be Tom Hume facing Derek Jeter, Joe DiMaggio, and Babe Ruth. Fly ball, right field. Bruce. What was that? That was some Ricky Henderson nonsense out there. Here's DiMaggio. I mean, you can't pitch to him, you can't walk him either. Not with Ruth, Gehrig, and Mantle up behind him. You take your chances, you throw strikes, but not too thick. Here's Babe Ruth. 1-1 to George Herman Ruth. Slaps a base hit. We can have a play at third here? Nope. 2 on, 1 out for Lou Gehrig. Gehrig bounces to second. They get one, the relay, double play, 4-6-3, and the Reds get out of it. Oh, baby, we're heading to the 9th. It's 3-1 Reds. The Reds are 3 outs away from heading to the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series. Here's Sabo. Sabo to deep right field. Well, folks, that's the theme of this series, this whole postseason, the multi-homer games. Sabo has hit his 4th of the postseason, his 2nd tonight. It is now 4-1 Reds. Adam Dunn going to pinch hit here for Hume. Did his job. Base hit. One on, nobody out for Pete Rose. Right. 0-1 to Rose. Rose punches one into left field. That's a base hit. The first 3 men on in the 9th for the Reds. 2 on, nobody out here. Joe Morgan. Morgan with a base hit. Dunn is digging around third. He's going to score. It's 5-1 Cincinnati. Here's Joey Votto. Votto. They get the lead runner at third. 1 out. 2 on for Bench. Bench lines to Jeter. Eric Davis, couple hits today. Davis with a gapper. That's going to get all the way to the wall. That's a ground rule double. 6-1 Reds. And that's going to end the inning. The Reds put up 3 runs in the 9th. Need to collect my thoughts here for a second. Norm Charlton going to pitch the 9th for the Reds. Trying to look at the box score for a second, folks. All right, folks, here it is. If you're just joining us, it's 6-1 Reds win the 9th inning. The Reds are 3 outs away from advancing to the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series. Norm Charlton's on the mound, Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra, Greg Nettles. Here we go. Mantle lines to Sabo. Here's Berra. Bouncer to short. All right, folks. Whether you're a Reds fan, a Yankees fan, just a baseball fan in general, we could be witnessing history here. Norm Charlton facing Greg Nettles with a trip to the final on the line. Charlton has Nettles 0-2. The pitch. Line to right. Morgan catches it, and the Cincinnati Reds are going to the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series. They have beat the Yankees here at Yankee Stadium in Game 6 by a final score of 6-1. Chris Sabo with 2 homers. Johnny Cueto, 7 innings, 1 earned. And the Reds are going to the championship. Folks, what a ride. Tomorrow, I'm thinking, all right, we'll make an official announcement here in a couple minutes, but I'm thinking we might have to go prime time tomorrow once again for Braves-Dodgers. 3 teams left in this race. Reds, Braves, Dodgers. One of these teams is winning the first ever Utopian Baseball Universe Championship.